Good afternoon, I'm Lil Kamal,
And I am Clarence Cyprian.
and today we're interviewing Ms. Tamara. So, Ms. Tony, you're the actor for me, so tell us about your business.
Okay, so I own and operate a handmade card and invitation business. We have been in operation for about 9 years. This is our 9th year. I basically cater to clients who want unique products.
So, what inspired you to start your business?
What inspired me to start a business? It really started from an act of kindness. I decided to throw a baby shower for a friend of mine, and as a result of the shower, I had to make the invitations, which I did. And as I distributed them, people thought they were very unique, and so they suggested that I do something like that. At first, I thought, no, I really didn't have the time. And then my brother had a friend who saw the invitations, and she worked for a card making company, and she said that she would send me some supplies so that I could, because she thought I had some talent. And literally that's how it started. She sent me a box of supplies, and I used those to start Mother's Day cards. We sold them out, and we kept going from there.
So, have your priorities changed since you started the business?
Yes, certainly. I think I'm a lot more cognizant of economics, money, finance. Before, it never really bothered me that much. I got money, I spent money. But I think when you have a business, you have to learn how to manage the money. And so that has certainly changed. Also, I think I'm a little bit more patient because I think I have grown with the business as a person.
And what is unique about your business?
Customization. I think that is perhaps the most unique thing that we do. So we can take a card, we can make a card for someone that is specifically for that person. So the customization can stem from the color to their likes, their dislikes, their personality. So when you see a card, when you receive a card from us, you would know that this card was made specifically for me because it mirrors who I am.
So, as a teacher, how do you manage both being an entrepreneur and a teacher?
Oh, that's the struggle. That balance is definitely the struggle. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, especially when it's a season. So when it's Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, it becomes more of a challenge to manage that. But we do have support. We have a support system. So I tend to have those people kick in at that particular time.
So, despite that, what are some of your other challenges,
As like being an entrepreneur in itself.
Challenges of an entrepreneur. It's always time management. Being an entrepreneur, especially when you are successful, can be very exhausting. Very, very exhausting. A lot of late nights. A lot of time management, people management. So, you always have to try to balance those as much as possible while trying to produce the best product. So I can't say that it's something that sometimes I get it right. Today I might get it right, but tomorrow I won't. But it's a constant push.
So, knowing what you know, is there anything different that you would have done when you first started out?
Oh, that's a good question. Knowing what I know now, if there's anything I'd do differently. Not really, Not really. Because I think just about everything that has happened has been a lesson. You know what I mean? And so because it happened, I have been able to grow from that. I've learned something, and so we've been able to get better as a result of that. So I don't necessarily think I would change anything.
So what was the initial mission of your business?
The initial mission of my business? to create unique products, to celebrate people, because I think that's what we do. That's the heart of what we do. We celebrate people. That's it. Yes, celebrate people to help them celebrate life. That sort of thing.
So, as someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur, what advice would you give to me or to us?
First, you have to do what you are passionate about. If you don't like it, if you don't love it, you're going to have problems. You understand? And discipline is important for entrepreneurs. Discipline. And I say discipline because there are times when I honestly don't feel like making a card. I don't feel like making a card every day. Sometimes I want to chill, you know? But because I know it is a commitment that I've made, and because after the years I've built up a certain discipline, I know what I have to do, I get it when I do it. So discipline especially is something that you have to develop.
As someone who is trying to become an entrepreneur, what advice would you give to me or to us?
First, you have to do what you are passionate about. If you don't like it, if you don't love it, you're going to have problems. You understand? And discipline is important for entrepreneurs. Discipline. And I say discipline because there are times when I honestly don't feel like making a card. I don't feel like making a card every day. Sometimes I want to chill, you know? But because I know it is a commitment that I've made, and because after the years I've built up a certain discipline, I know what I have to do, I get it when I do it. So discipline especially is something that you have to develop, as well as the love for what you do. I have a friend who used to bake cakes. She hated it. Hated it. And so she said, every time she had to bake a cake, she got so angry, you know? And she just started, and people complained about the cake. And I think part of the reason why that happened is because she didn't have the love for what she did. And people would always recognize love, always. People would always recognize that you've put effort and care into something. It's always going to be at the face of your product.
And in the 9 years of owning your business, have there been any changes in how you treated by those around you?
You mean my immediate family or co-workers? Those are all just in general? Not really. I say not really because my assistant has been my friend for years. So we've had that friendship for years. Also, I don't think a lot of people know that I do the business because I tend not to put my face to the business. So sometimes you don't know. I mean, over the years, I've had people say, "You're the one who does this." You know, because I really prefer not to mix the two. Right? Let the business speak for itself. So I think maybe I've been able to avoid that in some sense. And if it happens, then I haven't recognized it.
Well, thank you for allowing us the chance to interview you.
Yes, we are very grateful.
You are welcome.